Hello, let's do the parse word for May 30th. This clue's by Gennaro. An element of terrorism following port city disturbance? Disturbance really feels like an anagram indicator. So like city disturbance could say, oh, apparently it's caterwauling, whatever that means. Caterwauling? But city disturbance could mean anagram city. Now these options don't look very good though. We could anagram port city. Anyway, let's see. So following could be what I call a swaparoo. What do they call it? A join? Yeah, so it's a join, but it reverses them, right? It's doing port and then terrorism because terrorism would follow port. So that feels like an indicator as well. I think we're looking for an element, probably on the periodic table. So, but I don't know. But an element could be our definition. And so now we're looking for an element that ends in, wow, these are all very long. I thought this would be a replacement. Radicalism, extremism, fanaticism. Could it be an element of terrorism? Ooh, an element of terrorism could be a selection indicator saying take the first letter. I would have never figured that out. And then disturbance would be our definition following. Disturbance. None of these mean disturbance. If the T, this is what I'm saying, T would be following it. So at the you stick a T at the end of something here. Maybe two replacements. City could be LA, town, NY, or burg. Those are interesting choices. Disturbance. So it would start with this. What's a disturbance? Dock wine. I'm not really seeing it. I'm going to check if this T is right. The T is actually correct. So it feels like what I have to do is replace port with something, replace city with something. We slap a T at the end and it means disturbance. Or it's a T at the end of one of these. Riot, of course. I wish I'd seen that. I had that selected, but it didn't occur to me that RIO. Maybe I didn't know about the T yet. Anyway, riot's a disturbance. There we go. So we took an element of terrorism. And apparently an element of can mean take the first letter of. So we take the first letter of terrorism to get T. And then a port city. What's a port city? Well, Rio de Janeiro is a port city. So we can replace that with Rio. And then T follows Rio. So we end up with RIOT, which is a riot. Which means disturbance, or is at least related to disturbances. All right, well, how'd you do?